Here we go. Day 3. All right, let's see. What do I want to talk to you about? You know what I want to talk to you about? Protein bars. All protein bars are not created equal, FYI. So I want you to be thinking about what your goals are for your diet, and then look at protein bars. I want you to look at the nutrition fact, because you will see that some protein bars that you believe are healthy for you because they say no artificial ingredients does not necessarily mean they're perfect for your diet. For example, RX bars. Yes, they are healthy, right? They have really healthy ingredients. Are they good with my program? Not so much. I mean, they have kind of quite a bit of sugar. It is from fruits and stuff, I understand that, but the carbs are high. And there is not a lot of protein in those. So for my program, the RX bars aren't very, I mean, they will skew your day quite a bit. I do have some clients that really enjoy them, so they still eat them, and then they adjust later on the day. Are you trying to follow a low sugar diet? Then look at the sugar content. Do you really want a diet that has like no processed ingredients? If that's important to you, then maybe the RX bars are good for you. But it is important for you to look at the packaging. Now, for my program, I tell my clients to eat equal protein with carbs and then half of that amount of fat. For that formula, there are 2 protein bars in the market that work really, really well for that. And those are the One bars and the Quest bars. I think they're really tasty. I don't suggest eating protein bars like more than 1 a day ever. Even 1 a day is kind of pushing it, but they're a great option when there's nothing in sight. When you're driving and your kids are driving you nuts, or not. I mean, maybe that's just my kids. Maybe you're starving and you're starting to, you feel your blood sugar drop or whatever. Those bars sometimes will save you. Also, I like the Quest bars, the cookie dough. I like to put it in the microwave for 5 seconds and it makes it soft. And that with a cup of coffee feels like a treat to me. Okay, so it's a treat. But anyway, that's just thought I'd talk about protein bars today. But today is leg day. And legs, no one likes leg day until they love leg day. That means that legs, it hurts, okay? It's not comfortable. It takes a lot of effort to do leg day. But once you start to see really good results in your legs, it feels good, and you'll love leg day. So you're gonna start with 12 squats. So you want to grab you can grab a barbell at the gym, right? You can do squats. Some of you are very familiar at the gym, so just go do your squats the way you do your squats. Now, what I like to do is I like to take dumbbells at home, but I also do this at the gym. I find myself doing this at the gym too, and I kind of rest the back end of the dumbbell on my shoulder, and I find I have my legs a little bit more than shoulder width apart. You're going to be driving through your heel, and you're going to kind of find something to look at that's a little bit up, and then you just go down. And you want to drive through that heel because you're working your booty. This is a great compound movement. It's working a lot of your body to get these squats in. Okay, so you're going to do 3 sets of 12. And when you're doing these squats, you already hate me. Now, you can actually go heavy. You know, if you have 10 pounders, you might want to try 15 or 20. So 3 sets. Again, you're resting between sets, and then we're going to move on to supersets. Oh, the next exercise is the Bulgarian split squats, and everyone hates them. Everyone hates them. I'm sorry. They are so good for you. They work your quads. They work your core. They work your stability. They work so much at once that there's no reason for you not to be doing these. So, you're gonna need a bench. You're gonna need your dumbbells. You are going to put one leg on the bench and you're gonna go down. And you'll do 12 on each side. Go low and don't hunch your back. I see people at the gym like this. So bad. Keep your posture. Always mind your posture. Okay? So you'll superset those with step-ups. Take your dumbbell, stick with the bench, and you're just gonna step up. And I like to do one leg at a time, but it's all up to you. You should also feel this in your quad. The faster you go, the higher your heart rate. You'll do those 12 on each side, and then you rest, and you do 3 sets. Now, naturally, this is gonna take a little bit longer because both of these exercises require you to do each side. Once you have done that, oh, I should say, for things like that where you have to do each side, it does get a little monotonous. This is when you need earbuds. If you don't have earbuds, if you are doing these workouts without music that pumps you up, you are missing out. Like, get some good music. I have a station on Spotify. You could try it. But music is so helpful with these strength training workouts. Okay, so next is a leg curl. So there's a machine that you lay on, and you are actually like in this position, and then you curl your legs up. So you're gonna do 12 of those, and then the leg extension is a seated thing where you've got the bar down here and you're pushing it up. If you are working out from home, will you please check in with me, because I can show you some options using the stability ball. There's a stability ball curl, and then we'll have to get creative with the leg extensions, but I might tell you to do lunges instead. So, next, weighted hip thrusts and a bench squat jump. This is a superset. So, hip thrust. No one likes to do these because they're a little awkward at the gym, and I'm sorry. And you can use a bench or you can do it on the floor, but I like to use the bench, and I kind of just take a weight and I put it kind of on my lap, and I use the bench for my shoulders, prop my shoulders, and then I just kind of go up and down. Now, I use a barbell at the gym, and I usually put about 60 to 80 pounds on it. Ooh, this bench is not very sturdy for me. But squeeze those booties. Okay, if you're gonna be doing this, you might as well be doing it right. Because one time I was doing this exercise, and they came to find me because Enzo was screaming, and I was like, oh, Enzo's screaming? Okay, all right. And I was just like so awkward. Anyway, I'm just telling you, it is what it is, okay? But you're working for your booty. Okay, so those are those hip thrusts. And then the bench squat jumps, you actually use the bench and no weight. But you just use the bench as like kind of a measure. You jump 12 of these. Okay, so there you go. And last is a burnout. It's calf raises. So use a calf machine if you have one at the gym. You could use a bench and hold some weights. But essentially, you're doing 70 calf raises, very little rest, but when you need it, take it, get through 70 reps, and then you're done. Now, this is quite a leg workout. You're gonna feel it tomorrow. If you're following the schedule, this would be the day before Thanksgiving, so you'll feel great. You feel like you had your good leg workout, and then, I don't know, sometimes it's nice to be sore as a reminder that you are doing something when you're eating that big old drumstick and a second helping of pie. Is that just me? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, you guys, have fun. That's day 3, and we'll see you tomorrow.